everyone, welcome back to another video. There I was just showing you the photo that I got from Pinterest for the inspiration for this set that I'm about to complete. So that was my inspiration. I had that sat on the tablet next to me just for me to be able to do this set and keep having a look at it. So there you go, that's what I found and how I decided I wanted to do this. I did slightly change the colour though. I did have a really similar colour to the photo, but I just fancied doing something different. So I'm going in with Caramel from Magpie, and I'm just painting 2 coats of that all over all of the nails, and then I'm pretty sure that after that I also do a velvet top coat on them all as well. Oh no, I lied, I'm one step ahead of myself. So first of all I'm just going in with lacy glitter on one of the nails because this is going to be the background for one of the nail designs. So I'm just going in with a coat of Give Me Strength, and then I'm popping this glitter on wherever I want it. And that's it basically. I'm just going to cure that so all the glitter is cured into that layer of Give Me Strength onto this nail. Okay, so I'm just doing velvet top coat on all of these nails, and you'll also notice here that there is actually 2 nails with lacy glitter on, but I decided towards the end that I didn't like the one that I did out of 2 of these, so I only kept one of them and then I ended up redoing the one that I didn't like. It was just a bit overkill. I had snowflakes on it already, I really didn't need all that white. So I ended up basically cutting out the one that I didn't like and basically just did it again but over a plain base instead of the one with the glitter on. So that is why you can see that there is 2 there now, and then at the end there will only be 1. So I'm going in with Champagne Gel Paint from Magpie. I really love the gel paints from Magpie, they're absolutely lovely, but I do want some glittery ones because obviously there is 3 metallics with the Magpie set. There is Champagne, Silver and Rose Gold, and they are all absolutely stunning, and I know that I can add glitter to them, but I want some really nice glittery, nice pigmented and glittery gel paint. So if anyone's got any suggestions or recommendations of where I could get some of those, then please let me know, because I would love to purchase a couple. Maybe just what I have, like, oh, there is a gold as well of Magpie, but I'd quite like to just get like maybe a rose gold, gold and silver. All 3 of those go with absolutely everything anyway, so I feel like that'd be pretty easy if I could get those. But anyway, I've got a bit rambly. If anyone's got any recommendations, let me know please. So I'm just going in here and lining that. I've just popped that gel paint over the other nail obviously at the bottom, 1/3, and then this one just half. So I'm just going in here and just neatening up that line a little bit. I just wanted to show you that you don't have to just wipe it off and start again. You can just give it a quick go over and get it how you like it. Obviously you could just wipe off and start again if you wanted to, but I just wanted to show that there is ways of cleaning it up if you're not happy. So I'm going in with the second line now, which is just next to the one that I've just done. And then each individual line that I do, I cure it in my lamp for 10 seconds because, especially with these ones, I don't want there to be big like dollops of gel paint in the areas where both lines meet each other. Like I don't want it to pool a little bit and just look really thick, so I do flash cure for 10 seconds. It also means that if I mess up, like the first line that I did, if I was happy with that and then I left it there and then did the second line and I did that totally wrong, I'd end up wiping both of them off and having to start again. So at least with flash curing, I can just flash cure the one that I'm happy with, and then if I'm not happy with another one, I can wipe over it and that one is going to be there and safe. So that is my go-to plan of how to make sure that I don't mess up. So I'm just going over with Don't Be Tacky top coat on just that half, because although Magpie's gel paints are typically tack free, the ones that are metallic or not, they do have a slight tacky layer, so that is why I'm also going in here with a quick top coat. Because obviously the white is tack free, so I don't have to top coat that at the end. As soon as that's on, it's on and it's done. Obviously there's velvet top coat over the colour, so I don't have to worry about that. But the metallics do need top coating, so I've just done that. So I'm just marking here how wide I want my bow to be and where I want it to go out to, and I'm just doing a really light line of whereabouts I want it. and then I'll go over and do it slightly thicker afterwards when I'm happy with the placement. It's a lot easier to clean up a really tiny amount of paint than it is to wipe off all this when I've finished it. So I'm just going in now and refining, and then I'll do that on the other side, and then we'll do the flicks at the bottom. Okay, so I'm just going in with a bit of Give Me Strength and popping a little dot, and then I'm going to be using those crystals that are from Glitter Planet, just to pop one in the middle, just to set it off a little bit. And then I'm going to be going in with my striper brush again from Magpie and just creating 3 lines with that. Again, I cured for 10 seconds each line before I moved on to the next. So I'm just doing the second one here. I wasn't overly happy with how this nail turned out, but it's one of those things, we improve over time. Like, it's just one of those things, like, I can see where I'd make improvements for the next time that I did it if I was to do it again, which is fine. As long as we can see what we want to do and we improve from it, then there's no problems. So the main issues were the fact that if I was to do this again, and if you're going to do it after watching this video, please do the 2 dots that are in the centre of the nail first. Actually put those in the middle and then do your other ones around it, because if you look really closely at this, the hearts are not in the right place basically, which was what bugged me a little bit, but I was too far in to actually change it. So anyway, I'm going in and just filling these hearts in. I'll just do 2 dots and then link them both on the line in the middle basically, and then I think we applied some dots, and then that was pretty much this one done. I think it was quite simple. It was basically just knowing the little things, like do your lines straight, do them central, and also do your hearts central as well. It would have looked much more effective if that middle heart was slightly higher, but never mind. It's probably one of those things that no one would notice if I didn't point it out, but here we go. So once I've finished that one, I'm then going to go on to the next nail. The next one is the one that I would have had the extra lacy glitter on that I decided I didn't like, so I did it twice. I didn't record doing it twice because, well, I did record it, but I've took out one of them because obviously you don't want to see me do the same nail twice. It was the exact same design, it was just a different background, so I've only put one of them in. Basically just a plain background instead of the one with glitter. So for this nail I'm doing some snowflakes. I'm going to be doing 2 different types, just because obviously different things work differently for different people. So if you try and attempt the first one and you just find it ridiculous and you don't fancy it because it's a lot of faff, the second one is a lot less. So yeah, it just depends what type of designs that you like basically. I quite enjoyed doing both of them, but the second one was a lot less faffing than the first one. So if you don't really want to mess around for this long, because Christmas is a busy time of year for nail technicians, then absolutely do the second ones because they are just as effective. I'm going to be quiet now because my voice is getting really boring and I'm just going to let you watch the rest of this snowflake. Okay, so we're finished with that one. I'm just going in with the next one now. I'm applying some dots firstly. There is obviously multiple different ways to do this one as well. I just wanted a really small one, so I didn't go in with the full amount of dots that you can do to make quite a large one of this. I just went in with something pretty small and simple. There's not really much for me to explain after this point. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're just basically connecting the dots. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed creating it and doing this set. It was really nice to just sit and do something festive. I have popped some videos and photos at the end, so I really hope you enjoy looking at those. Thank you so much for watching as always, and if you haven't already then please do subscribe and pop me a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much again, and I'll be back very soon. Bye.